So like I instantly went from like happy to like kind of depressed and disgusted.
How is it going today? Let's kick it. My name's Dwayne.
My name's Jazz.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have for you Shane, the dark web.
It is dark.
It is dark.
Very dark.
And if you guys want your request to be heard, please follow us in all our social media links in the description below. And don't forget to
that subscribe button right there.
All right, let's dive on that.
All right.
There's a lot of stories.
Yeah, I bet.
A lot of rappers' penises have been in my mouth.
Yeah, which one?
I believe it.
Give us
Give me chapter 2.
What about the balls? Always the balls.
I believe
Oh my God.
Yes. There's a lot of rappers that be in the closet.
Hey, what's up you guys?
Yes.
Welcome back to another creepy video. Now for most of you, the internet is a lot of fun. You can watch videos on YouTube, you can see what your friends are doing on Twitter, you can post pictures on Instagram. Maybe once in a while you can go to the weird side of YouTube.
Yeah, that was weird.
But underneath all of that, deep
is the dark web.
is something called the dark web. Now the dark web is very real. It's not a conspiracy.
Like the black market, right?
Legend.
Yeah, on the
It's
internet.
a very, very real place where some of the darkest parts of humanity are exposed. Now, before we talk about some of the scariest things that are on the dark web, let's explain where it is. So the internet has 3 layers. Let's think of it like an iceberg. The top layer is the clear web. Now, the clear web is something that we're all
YouTube.
familiar with. That's where the Googles and the Twitters and the Facebooks are. But the clear web only makes up 4% of the internet.
Wow.
That's right. This much of the internet is what we really know.
Wow.
What?
There's a lot more underneath it. So the next layer right under the clear web is the deep web. Now the deep web isn't that scary. It's just stuff that most common people don't know how to find or don't care about. It's mostly data, encrypted services, and other stuff like that. Now if we're going to continue with the iceberg analogy, the dark web would be the very, very bottom of the iceberg. Underneath a mile
It makes up how
of
much?
pitch black
A lot, I guess.
the bottom of that iceberg is massive. In fact, there's an estimated 4 billion pages on the dark web. Now, the dark web is something that's almost impossible to find. You could do a Google search and go through 1 million pages and never find it.
In many ways, we're looking at a parallel universe. We're looking at an alternative internet, a place where people communicate secretly and securely away from the prying eyes of governments.
Now, even just trying to access the dark web is dangerous. And if you do it, you could get on the radar of the FBI.
Yeah, and get arrested,
it's a secret
right?
world used by criminals
Yeah.
to buy and sell drugs,
Black
guns,
market.
sex, just about anything you can imagine.
Now, even some incredibly skilled hackers stay away from the dark web, mainly because some of the things you can find on it are so incredibly terrifying. Also, most of the things aren't just terrifying, they're illegal. Here's just a list of a few things that you could find.
Okay.
You can buy social security numbers.
Yeah, I know
You
that.
can buy stolen credit card information. You can buy weapons and guns. You can buy drugs. You can buy incredibly illegal porn. You can organize terrorist attacks.
What?
You can buy
Whoa.
snuff films, which are videos of real people dying. You can even buy death. That's right. On the dark web, you can hire a hitman to kill somebody. The amount of illegal shit you could buy on the dark web
crazy.
is crazy.
What?
Okay, so I found this one. It is called, I think it's like fake ID and passports. Yeah, fake passport ID sale. So fake German passports, all kinds of stuff like this. Our passports are produced with high quality and have no difference from the original documents.
Now I know you're thinking, shit, this doesn't make sense. How is the government not shut this down? Well, that's mainly because it's so incredibly difficult to find.
That they can't get to it.
2011, a man named Ross William Ulbricht started an online black market called Silk Road. And the things you could find on the Silk Road
That
were
sounds
intense.
scary.
That wasn't
The
that.
government says hundreds of thousands of users like this man use the impossible to trace website which sells drugs, weapons, forged documents, and even
Obama's
hitmen.
face on it?
It's called the Silk Road.
Now, eventually, Ross was investigated and was put in prison for life.
I bet.
Yeah.
Silk Road. Now,
I bet he
one of the
did.
reasons he was put in prison was because on the Silk Road, you could hire assassins and you could buy a lot of drugs.
The browser's website says Tor was originally developed for the U.S. Navy in an effort to keep government communications out of the public eye. Now police say human traffickers are using browsers like it to hide.
Okay, now we're
Wow.
about some of the scariest stories from the dark web.
Wow.
Now, on the deep web, there's a lot of different communities of people who are into interesting
Everything.
things. And one of those things is cannibalism. That's right. There was even a place called the Cannibal Cafe, where
What?
cannibals from all over the world would discuss how to find victims, how to prepare them, and in some cases, buy and trade body parts for them to eat. In fact, a convicted murderer and cannibal named Armin Muse.
He
looks like it.
Find another man named Bern Brands. Now Armin and Bern agreed to meet each other, and they agreed also to eat Bern's penis. Let's just keep going. Armin killed Bern, and then ate 44 pounds of him.
When the body is to be eaten, it has to be dead. That's clear.
And Mr. Brandes put his penis
German?
on the table, and Mr. Maivis cut the penis with his knife.
He also then put him in the freezer, kept him there for 10 months while he slowly ate him, and he videotaped the entire...
Where is this, in Germany? What is this?
I don't know.
Obviously, this video is not online anywhere, but it was shown in court, and some of the jury members afterward had to go to therapy.
Oh, because they're seeing someone just cut up a penis and eat it.
This is like Hannibal times.
This is from a Reddit username I'm a shark fan. I once came across a website advertising a hitman. His services cost increasingly more based on the type of target. I don't remember the exact amount, but the order went something like this. From least to greatest. Civilians, police, politicians, and children. Yeah.
Oh,
and there's
children?
Wow.
And hiring them is just as dangerous as committing the murder yourself. I mean, that's one of the main reasons the guy who created Silk Road was thrown in prison. Now, this next part is very intense. There's an entire community on the dark web who likes human torture. There's a place called the Human Experiment. Now, some of the things they talk about doing on this site are as follows. Injecting bleach into pregnant women. Starvation. Sterilization. And exposure to radiation. Now, if that's not crazy enough, there's something that a man named Peter Soley did.
Injecting bleach into a pregnant woman.
Peter did really awful things to young women and videotaped it and posted it on the dark web. He even sexually assaulted, tortured, and murdered a girl while people watched online.
Peter Scully was on the run for 4 years. Considered Australia's most evil predator, he was the mastermind behind a worldwide pedophile ring, which he ran from a remote corner of the Philippines.
Now, Peter was put away in prison for life. And this isn't the first time or the last time that stuff like this has happened on the dark web. People being hurt or tortured as a form of entertainment is very real. Now listen, I am incredibly intrigued by this. Obviously, I made the video about it. But I am going to warn you, please do not visit the dark web.
I am not.
I mean me. This guy. Even I stay away from it. I mean, there's plenty of terrifying, creepy, insane shit on the clean internet.
Yes.
The videos I've seen of just... I'm not going to go there. I mean, just the front
like
page
what he showed us
alone is fucking nuts. So to think about stuff that's even scarier than that, my brain can't process it. So once again, please don't go there. This video was made to talk about it, not to get you to go there. Plus, there's plenty of creepy shit on my channel for you to watch. But you don't have to. Well, there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed this creepy video. If you want another one, or if you want me to dive a little bit deeper into one of the creepy areas of the dark web, give me a thumbs up so I know. Also.
So like, I instantly went from like happy to like kind of depressed and disgusted by humanity. So you could hire hitmen for children,
politicians, police.
First of all, who would want to kill a kid? That's what I want to figure out. What did a specific child do to you that you have to go and do this research to find someone to go now kill this kid? 2, injecting bleach into pregnant women. So I don't care if the woman herself wants to get injected. You do whatever you do. But you have you're pregnant with a human inside of you that has no choice on anything, and you're just injecting them with bleach before they're even born.
I'm done talking about it. That was just
so sick.
Yeah.
Shane, you need a happy video now.
We need a happy video from Shane.
We need to watch one because I need to watch like SpongeBob or something like that.
Something else.
Now I'm kind of sad.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, guys, please comment below. Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
share.
It's just more, guys. Deuces.